Last year, as part of my yearly plan, I visited Lisbon, and it turned out to be a fantastic city for retirement. From the delicious food and the beautiful city sights to the welcoming people, everything about Lisbon made me feel comfortable. I'd love to share some highlights of my trip and give an overall ranking of the city. As a marine life enthusiast, I couldn't miss the opportunity to visit the Lisbon Oceanarium. It's a must-visit for anyone who loves sea creatures. Although I've been to several aquariums across Europe, the Lisbon Oceanarium is undoubtedly best. It's not only about its size, but it's also the diverse species and how the animals are raised. Located on the seashore, the moment you enter, you are greeted by a massive aquarium with plenty of fish and sharks. While it's impressive, it's not the biggest aquarium I've ever seen in Europe. However, what sets it apart is the variety of sea creatures that you can't find in other aquariums. I saw creatures like the giant Pacific octopus and deep-sea fish like armored fish, which was a delightful surprise. Another thing that amazed me was how curious the fish were about people. They would even make eye contact and interact with us. Once, while I was in a corner, a stingray flew towards me, and the silver-colored fish made eye contact with me for several seconds. It was the first time I felt a fish had enough intelligence and consciousness to interact with me. It made me wonder whether I was the observer or if we were all observers. Do we all exist in the same fish tank? I felt like the more I saw, the less I knew. It's always worth exploring new things and keeping an open mind to new ideas in our wonderful world. Check out the videos and pictures I took of my experience at Lisbon Oceanarium. Forgive my poor photography skills, but I promise you, it's an amazing experience. Compared to the other aquariums in Europe, I also noticed that almost all the animals in Lisbon Oceanarium were full of energy and curiosity. From a scientific point of view, it could be due to the more habitable seawater or a particular season, or maybe it's because it's Portugal, the first sea ruler of Europe, and they have plenty of experience farming fish. After my newfound appreciation for fish, I had to try some special local food in Lisbon. I was full of curiosity and tried bacalhau, or Portugal codfish. It's salty. When I was a kid, people in my hometown called egg tarts Portugal egg tarts, so I also tried the Portuguese egg tarts, or pastel de nata. They were fantastic and strongly recommended. I love the pastry in Lisbon, which is similar to what I can find in Spain. I know it's not healthy, but unhealthy food makes me happy, which makes me healthy, right? Overall, Lisbon is a perfect city to live in and retire. It's affordable, and you can rent a Volkswagen Up for €15 a day. Yes, with other countries' price, you can probably have a convoy of Up in Lisbon. The people here are more conservative than in Spain, which makes it feel safer. This is my personal experience, and as people say, there are 1,000 hamlets in 1,000 people's eyes. Plus, there is a sea, which is a huge plus for me. The weather is also nice, not too cold, with plenty of sunshine. Lisbon is a diverse city with plenty of culture and food. As I visit during a non-tourist season, the crowds were reasonable, and I enjoyed peaceful, beautiful night sun. Maybe thanks to Belém Tower, as it always stands in the sea and guards the city with peace and harmony.